Hi guys, so today we'll be talking about SE rankings. Now, SE rankings is another tool that has become quite popular very recently in the SEO space, and that's because it works very similarly to tools like SEMrush and Ahrefs. And the cool thing is that it comes at a fraction of the price. Okay, so today I'll be taking you through SE rankings features. I'll show you how to add a project and track your keywords, how you can audit a website, and more. Coming up next. Welcome to Software Shuffle. This is the place where business owners and savvy marketers come to learn how to use AI, SEO, and content to build profitable online businesses. As an SEO specialist, I've had the chance to work on and help numerous websites grow their organic traffic and take the business to the next level. We hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you do, consider subscribing to the channel. Now, though SE Rankings is a paid tool, there is a free version that you can get your hands on. So I'll leave a link for the free trial in the description so that you can go ahead and test the tool out for yourself to see if it's fitting your needs or not. Okay, that being said, once you log into the tool, you'll see that you'll need to add in a new project. So once you click on that, this is the page that will appear. So essentially what this is we need to add in the URL of the website for which we want to track the keywords for, okay? So for this example, I'll use one of my clients' websites. So that will be 360 Business Law. So this is a law firm based out of the United Kingdom. Now we'll have to select our search engine. So we'll just let this be to Google. And then we need to select the location, okay? So like I mentioned, this is a law firm based in the United Kingdom and most of the clients come from the UK. So I want to select UK. So I've selected my location as well. Now you'll see that the tool automatically populates the keyword section with these keywords. So it actually studies the URL and then gives us a list of keywords that this website is ranking for, okay? So we can either remove a few of these keywords if we don't want to track positions for them, or we can also go ahead and add in keywords manually. It also gives us keyword suggestions on the right over here. So this is really cool. Like you can see, it's added a few of these keywords in this section here, but if we scroll through it, we can actually go ahead and add in additional keywords that this website is already ranking for and the keywords for which we want to track positions for, okay? So we can either select, let this be to the way it is. But I've already added a project previously, so I'll go ahead and show you how it'll look once you've done adding your project. Once you create your project, this is how your dashboard will look like. So I've actually added a different website. This is also one of my clients. This is Garg Aviation. It's a pilot training academy based in India. Now over here in this dashboard, you'll be able to see your average position, your average forecast, search visibility, and in top 10. So average position shows you the average position of all the keywords that you're tracking the positions for. So the average position right now is 8 for this. Traffic forecast will show you the traffic that you can get from all the keywords that you're tracking, and so on and so forth. Now, if you scroll down here, you'll see that the project has been added, and then you can access your rankings from here. If you click on these 3 dots, you'll be able to access other tabs, so backlinks, marketing plan, website audit, which I'll show you in just a moment. Or you can actually access all this from this left column up top over here. So this is also split in several sections. So first you have all the things related to your project. So things like your project means your website's rankings, the traffic. So you can actually hook up analytics and search console with SEO rankings to get more information and data on the traffic of your website, competitors, insights, marketing plan, audits, so on and so forth. So all the information related to your project you can access from here. You also have the research tab where you can go ahead and research on your competitors, what keywords they're ranking for, what pages they're getting traffic on. You also have your keyword research tool, which I'll show you in just a moment. There is also the backlink tool, so you can check for backlinks, the anchor text, referring domain, so on and so forth. You can also audit your website, and they also have the content marketing. So this is actually a new feature that has been introduced by SE Rankings that allows you to create and optimize content within the platform, okay? So this is actually very interesting because SE Rankings did not have this feature previously. Now that they have added this feature, this has become an all-in-one SEO research and content creation platform. So this is very cool. I'll show you this also in a second. After this, you have your local marketing. So you can track, positions for your keywords locally. You can optimize your Google business profile, your business listing, so on and so forth. You can create reports, and you also have the agency pack. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the rankings, how it looks, and the type of information we can get from the ranking dashboard. So I'll come over here and let's go to detailed to find out what's going on with the rankings for this website. Okay, so the first thing I want to mention is that the interface of this tool is really, really fantastic. Now, if you take a look at it, you'll see that it's really clean, it's really modern looking, and there's no clutter. It's really easy to just skim through the information and analyze whichever type of data that we want to. If you can see over here, you can see the first thing is we have our average position. So like I was mentioning, the average position for all the keywords that we are tracking, the average forecast of the traffic that we can get from those keywords. Search visibility is a proprietary metric made by SERanking. So this actually shows us the impressions that our website is getting, or the keywords that we're tracking are getting, sub features, and in top 10. Okay, so if you scroll down here, you'll be able to see all the keywords that we are tracking. So private pilot license, career as a pilot, commercial pilot, student pilot license. So all these keywords we want to actually rank for and also track the positions for. So you can see we have the keywords here, the URL you can access from here, the volume of these keywords, the sub features content score. So this is again a new feature that SERanking has introduced. It gives you a score on your content based on the competitor's content. So the content that is already ranking, okay, it calculates that and then gives you a score, and then the position and the date. So all in all, a really clean interface, really easy to skim through. If you want to add in some keywords, so you can do it from here, and you can also refresh and get information on the ranking keywords, the keywords that are ranking in real time. Now let's go ahead and take a look at some additional data. So I'll come back to my projects and take a look at analytics and traffic. So we can actually hook up our analytics and search console with SERankings. So I'll go ahead and do that and show you how it looks. So I'm done configuring my analytics with SERankings, and you can see we have all the information that we could have accessed from analytics within SERankings now. So we have things like sessions, engaged sessions, users, page views, engagement, conversions, so on and so forth. Okay, we also have things like the traffic from the countries. So of course, this is an aviation company based in India. So it's getting the most traffic from India, then USA, and then followed by all these other countries. Okay. Below that, we can see most of the traffic is coming from organic search, because this website is actually performing well in search because we've done a lot of work on this website. So SEO is going well for this. And then you get access to some more data, which is actually, I think it's going to take some more time to populate all this. But then you can see how easy it is to actually hook up your tool, your analytics with SERankings. Instead of you having to hop from one tool to the other, you can get all your information in one tool. So this is really cool. SERanking also has a very robust keyword research tool. So we'll go ahead and take a look at that as well. So I'll come to research and then go to keyword research. So I'll search for something like Aviation Academy. Let this be to US and then click on Analyze. So we have all the information about our keyword. You can see that the search volume, it shows us as 1.3K. The difficulty is 44, which it mentions as doable. So if this was other tool, any other tool like SEMrush or Ahrefs, we would have had, hard or difficult based on which tool you're using. We also have the cost per click for this keyword and global volume. So it's actually very similar to SEMrush, if I'm not mistaken. But then the UI of SERankings is really impressive. It's really clean and clear, and there's no clutter. Not saying that there's anything wrong with SEMrush's interface. SEMrush, I love SEMrush too. But then this is a compliment to SERankings. Great job on the interface. Below that, we also have keyword ideas. Again, very similar to all the other keyword research tools. So keyword ideas, you can click here to get access to more keyword ideas, more related keywords and questions. And then you have your organic results, so organic listings, all the pages that are ranking in the top positions for this keyword, okay? Below that, you have some information relating to copy, but I think it's taking a little longer to populate this data. But then you can see how easy it is and how similar it is to all these other keyword research tools. Now, to compare how accurate the data of SE rankings is, I'm going to put it side by side with Ahrefs. Okay, so I'm going to see what data we get from Ahrefs when we put this same keyword into that. Let's go. So now that I'm in Ahrefs, I'll go ahead and add in the same keyword and see what data we get from here. Okay, so it's actually surprising. SEMrush gives us a volume of just 250 for United States. So for India, it's higher, but for United States, it's just 250. But it shows us that the traffic potential is 1K, okay? So there is some discrepancy when it comes to the keyword volumes, but then it's difficult to ascertain which one is more accurate, because at the end of the day, none of these third-party tools are going to be as accurate as, let's say, Search Console, okay? But just for the sake of it, I'll go ahead and test out another keyword. So I'll use this keyword, for example, which is National Aviation Academy, okay? So I'll copy this keyword and go back to SE Rankings and see what I get out of that tool. So I'm back in SE Ranking. Let me go ahead and add in the new keyword, which was National Aviation Academy. Let's see what we get. Okay, so search volume, it shows us as 470. So there is some difference between the data. But then the difficulty is 8. So I think in Ahrefs it was 4. So it's kind of similar when it comes here. It gives us effortless. So that's nice. And then the global volume is 960. I think in Ahrefs it was 1.2K. So it's kind of similar when it comes to the global volume as well. Now, I should mention again that none of these third-party tools are going to give us 100% accurate data. All these are just estimates. The real number could be lower or higher, but then these are just estimates to help us do some research for our content. Okay, that being said, let's now check out some other features. So I'll show you how the audit is done. So if I come over here, go to audit, and I've actually done an audit. So I'll show you how the dashboard for that looks. Let's go to website audit and then go to. So now I'm in the audit dashboard for GAG Aviation. And now I should mention that the audit feature is actually one of my favorite SE rankings features, because as you can see, there is a ton of information based on which we can identify issues and then optimize our website for better performance, okay? So the first thing you can see over here is the health score. So this is a score that it gives us on 100 to show how well the website is performing. Then we have things like the pages scroll, number of URLs found, and also the core web vitals. So the current core web vital situation or condition of the website. So if there's any issue with the LCP, CLS, you can identify it from here, share it with your developer, and then get it fixed. Below that, we have the cards for top issues. So you can access all the issues from here. You have the distribution, so the ratio of errors, warnings, notices, some domain-related metrics, indexation related metrics. So the status code we have here, so the number of pages that have a 200 response code, which means things are fine. If there are any broken pages, 404 pages, then it'll show over here. 500 pages, it'll show over here as well. Okay, then we have some more information relating crawl depth, number of redirects, meta tags, so on and so forth. So it's really well done. I would say SEO Rankings have done a really good job when it comes to this audit dashboard, especially because things are really easy to analyze. We could also export this data, so you can download it from here and then share it with your developer and then ask them to work on fixing these issues. So this was a quick walkthrough of SE Ranking. Of course, there are more features like the content and local marketing features that I'll go into in detail in another video, but then this was a quick walkthrough of how you can go about using this tool. Now, don't forget there's a link for the free trial in the description, so make sure to take advantage of the opportunity. You get a free trial for a couple of days, so you can test out the tool, see if you're liking it. No credit card required, so go ahead and make use of this opportunity. So that's it for this video. Hope to see you in the next one.